Okay, Capone's Mafia. Okay, so what did you guys get?
I did the experiment.
Okay.
That was pretty cool.
Okay, so what happened when you did the experiment?
A lot of, I don't know if the tone is supposed to be constant, but it would get real quiet, but it would get really loud to where it was uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's just
Um,
the audio track.
And then at one point I thought I heard somebody starting to sing or hum. It went away pretty quick. But right towards the end, I had a voice come across that it seemed like it was asking a question. But I couldn't make out what it was saying.
Male voice or female?
Couldn't tell. If it was a male, it was a higher male voice.
Okay, anything else?
I think one of the girls caught something in the window
Oh,
that
yes,
looked like a head.
yes. And they're still working on it. Okay, so.
But you saw what that was.
Yeah,
I didn't
I'll
see it.
explain. Okay, so it looks like Rebecca took a picture. She took 2 pictures of this window over here, and what she got was it looks like a head of a man looking through the window. So I had her recreate the where she took the picture out, exactly where she was sitting at, how she was holding her camera. She took the picture again, and the face was gone. So I want her to get that picture on the computer and blow it up, because it really looks like a head of a man looking through the window. So that was kind of weird. Okay. Angelo, you did the experiment. What happened?
I heard, well, I mess around with Carrie all the time because I could do a real deep voice. You know, playing around, trying to scare her or whatever, you know, playing. Well, I heard that on the thing, but much, much deeper than what I can do. But I asked it certain questions like, are you the one that scratched Carrie? And then all of a sudden I heard like a deep growl. Then I asked it, well, why are you attached to me? And then all of a sudden the red was gone, it was black, and I heard even more deeper growls, and that's why I jerked them off and jumped up.
Wow. And Angelo, okay, it was told that, do you have like a pentagram or something?
Yeah, drawing, yeah.
Okay. May I ask you what the purpose?
It was for a tattoo a few years ago, and I kept the drawing.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. And sometimes by accident, you know, a person can have something like that and not think nothing of it. And I had something when I did my, I did a journalist report. In fact, I did on cults in America. I did Hare Krishna, I did the Church of Scientology and the Church of Satan. And they gave me a little token. And when I received that token, that's when I received my attachment. So, and I wasn't thinking nothing of it. And I didn't really believe it anyway. So sometimes like that accidents can happen by taking something or drawing something, and an entity can pick up on that sometimes. So, okay. Okay, do you have your EVP ready?
I don't know what happened. I was telling her how weird it was. It was in my pocket, ready to go. And when I'm playing it, it's completely flipped over, like from other investigations where I was at. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
I'm trying to find
Did anybody else capture
I got
the
it.
EVP?
I recorded off of her.
Oh, you did? Oh, great.
Thank
great.
goodness.
Okay. And what does the EVP say?
I can hear you.
Okay, good. Let's all listen to it.
You have to be right on it, though, to hear it. Real
Yeah,
loud.
you do.
You guys want to come over, or it's this is loud? Yes.
That is a female. You're right, it is a female.
It's a female, I think.
Well, that's a good one.
every hair on the body.
Is that the one that you
That's
had?
a different.
See, I didn't hear it all. I think you're the only one who heard it.
Okay, so me.
That one's louder than mine. I like that one.
Me and
It's a good-
Ariana was sitting on the bed, and everybody heard a sound coming from that side of the house, like like by the bed. They said it sounded like tapping. To me, it sounded like weird, like a little bit of a growl-ish to it, and both her and I heard it at the same time and jumped and started running.
So you're listening to what I guess? Was
It was loud enough for us to hear it, and the two people standing up didn't hear it because when we got up and started running, everybody thought it was like, oh, it's just the house. It's just something on the outside. It sounded like a tapping. And then when we reviewed the EVP, it was at the exact moment that we got up and started running towards the door. Was
Yeah, right before you
that
hear
noise.
like all the commotion is when you hear that voice. And I didn't hear that. I don't know if she heard it, but all I heard was that stupid tapping or whatever the heck it was. And that's why we both got up, but we didn't hear that voice or
There's
whatever
such a
before.
deep like breath that
Yeah.
it takes, like it just means it, like it sounds irritated.
I know it does, huh? And that's our best form of evidence is the EVP. And Big Al, right now you're my hero because you caught Rebecca's EVP.
Well, Rebecca's, she's the one that caught it. I think I'm gonna match it up to
I don't know what happened.
It's just got lost right now.
I think I'm
It's in my
gonna
pocket, ready to go.
I'm gonna match it up to Capone's picture,
Yeah.
put on YouTube, and then Facebook it.
Here.
It sounds
Oh, you found it?
That was creepy.
Yeah,
I
you can
have
hear
to.
a
I have to say, it sounded creepy.
I mean, you guys took off. You're
And Rebecca, the face that you got in the window, do you have a photo bucket account? Okay, get a photo bucket account. It's free. Drop your pictures in there and send me the link. Okay? Okay. It's real easy to set up. Sherry, can you explain to her later on how to set up a photo bucket account?
It pretty much tells you what to do.
Yeah.
Watch
I'll
your
get it, I know that.
Yeah, it's step by step. It's real easy. But I really want that face. Okay. All right. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, Capone's Mafia, they already talked. Anybody in Capone's Mafia still want to talk? You're done? Okay. Going once, going twice. Okay, goodbye. Team Chupacabra.
We went out to the orchard and wandered around in there a little bit. I didn't get any pictures. My camera stopped working because it was being weird. I don't know if John did. And then Sherry tried some EVPs.
I didn't get any EVPs out there, but I did get a couple of orbs.
Did you get anything on your camera, John?
No, mine wouldn't work out there either.
Yeah.
And I did the experiment.
Oh, you
6
did?
minutes.
Did you
This is her
feel
on here.
anything?
It was when she was on it is when we heard that.
Oh, okay, okay. Huh. And anybody from Team Chupacabra want to talk? Any personal experiences? Okay.
All I heard was whenever I asked a question,
Okay.
it would get really loud, and I could hear a very deep voice saying something, but I couldn't make out what it said at all. But it was there, and every time I asked a question, it would, even though I know the tempo goes low and then it goes really loud, it was loud and angry loud when I was asking the questions. You know, why are you here? Why won't you leave him alone? Are you going to put up a fight to leave? Because you're out of here. You're going. And it was very hostile. It felt hostile. And I didn't see anything.
That's it?
Yeah, that's the
Okay,
original.
let's hear it again.
It's just really quiet.
Mhm.
So you guys heard that I can hear you yourself, right?
No.
Why did all you guys get up and run?
We
Because
did
of the
not, I
tapping.
did not hear the exact words, but it didn't sound like tapping to me. It
But-
sounded like a muffle.
They heard tapping.
Yeah.
I didn't really hear anything.
heard
Like I kind of heard like a little bit of like tapping, kind of like came from outside. She heard something.
Cool EVP.
It
Vocal.
sounded more vocal to me. It didn't sound like tapping.
sounded like it was